piss, dick, piss, ass, smash.
Great. Beautiful.
Enjoy that.
I did. You're getting better at those.
I'm finally coming. I can earn platinum points.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm very excited though. Oh God, I threw up so much. That was so much more throw up than I expected.
Could feel that.
Oh. Anyways, hey,
Hello.
let's be a serious podcast.
Okay. Oh, serious?
Yeah, tell
Serious
me the
stuff
most
tonight.
serious issue facing your self,
The most serious issue facing
you,
about
everything. You can pick.
So we did have like a calm job market workshop on Friday.
Oh, like communications.
Like communications.
I thought you were
Mhm.
meaning calm, like everybody was calm. Oops. Okay. So did you feel good about it?
No, it made me feel even more like I don't want to do this at all. It was just God, the job like application and search process is just so like miserable because
What kind of jobs were they?
like just to get like your standard professor job at a university is like it's just a ridiculous process where everything you apply for like it takes forever, and then if you get selected to be like in their top 3 or whatever, then you got to go to the university, do a
Wherever it
tour
is.
wherever it is, and the tours are usually like 2 or 3 days long where you're doing all these different interviews, you teach a sample class, you do a job
What's the point of
talk,
teaching
and
a sample class?
I don't
Like
know,
you've
it's
been doing
just-
it for so long. I feel like you can either do it or you
it's
can't.
it's so dumb, and it's such a stressful process for something that like is going to pay you like $55,000 a year.
Damn. I thought professors made a fucking ton of money.
Oh no, hell no. They do not make
is
much
that
money
is
at
that
all.
a COVID change or is that just
I'm
a
I'm
real?
sure COVID has made it worse, but it's and you know after you've worked for a few years, you get raises and stuff, but it's not a great like starting salary.
Why are you
after
so good at this today?
I
Have you been practicing?
No.
Maybe it's because I'm an idiot today. It's possible. Okay, there we go.
Anyways,
That feels
yeah.
better.
And
Yeah,
we're just
no.
talking about all the materials required and like what kind of questions will be asked
This
at
is
your interview
this is boring
and stuff.
content. You're boring me. Tell me your best interview story.
Interview story.
Yeah, a job you interviewed for that was embarrassing or funny. I think I told you mine, but I can't remember if I told it on the show. Although it is I feel like it's probably not a great topic for me to repeat. But okay, we're gonna.
Shit.
You have to tell me yours first.
I don't know if I have any embarrassing interviews.
Well, have you ever applied for a job?
Nope.
Okay, well there you go.
Only grad school.
Were people
It's-
mean to you when you applied
yeah.
to grad school?
No.
Did they call you names?
Yes.
Okay.
They called me bad at this.
Yes, and no, I'm kidding.
My friend William has a great, like, terrible interview story.
You should have just said it was yours.
Well, that
He's
would
never
be
gonna hear this.
That would be disingenuous. I want to
That's the name of the game here.
plagiarize my jokes
Well,
and stories.
oh, I thought you were gonna kill yourself the same way. Well, tell his story and give him full credit, and
Okay.
then tell everybody his address, last name.
His
and-
name is William. He lives in San Antonio.
No, you have to bleep
Um,
all of that if it's true.
It is.
Oh, then you have to bleep it.
Anyways,
Is this the one that has a kid?
yes.
That sucks.
He
I'm
he
kidding.
interviewed for this
Sorry.
like engineering society thing when he was an undergrad at Auburn.
Engineering Society. Okay.
Yeah,
Also
and-
known as a weird frat. Sure.
Yeah, sure. And they asked him at the end of the interview. He was doing great in the interview. They really liked him. And then at the end, they're like, "Tell us a joke," which is a
Ooh,
weird.
that's a
interview
horrible
question. I
interview
know.
question.
It's a dangerous.
There's
it's a
no
dangerous
win
one.
there at all.
There's
Okay.
really not. And he felt like they were, vibing on the same wavelength, whatever.
Hashtag mood vibing.
Yeah, just like that. So he told his favorite joke, which he obviously should not have.
Okay, go ahead.
And his favorite joke goes like this.
Oh,
So
are you gonna do a voice?
no.
Okay.
So once there was this dude is walking across the Irish countryside, and he comes across a pub. So he goes inside for a drink, and the bartender goes, "Let me ask you something. Did you Did you notice that fence out front? And the guy goes, yeah. What'd you think of that fence? Oh, it was great. Really well built and sturdy, whatever. He goes, yep, but they don't call me John the Fence Builder. And then he pours him his Guinness and gives him his drink and says, how you like that Guinness? Tastes good? Yeah,
Okay.
tastes great. It was pulled well? Yeah, pulled perfectly. Well, they don't call me John the beer puller or whatever. How do you like this bar here?
I can see why you didn't
It's-
get the job.
It's nice. Yeah, well built. But they don't call me John the bar builder. And then he sighs and he goes, "But you fuck one goat."
He did not say that in an interview.
Yes, he did.
Did he really?
Yes, and the whole room was oh fuck. That's what he did in the interview. Is going so well, and then he just self-killed like that.
Oh my
And,
God.
Like okay, thank you. We'll let you know. And he never heard back from them. And he found out years later that he became known in that organization as Goat Fucker Boy.
All right, so first of all, that's not a bad joke. Like that's
All right.
that's a pretty good joke for one.
Yeah.
So I give him a lot of credit for that. Why, of all things, did he think that that was a good idea? Though?
I don't know.
Have you asked him? I can also, by the way, I see why you didn't you didn't plagiarize this particular story.
I've said worse things and completely owned them.
Yeah, but in a job interview.
Not in a job interview, no.
Yeah, I've said worse things on this.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Well, there we go.
Hey, look, I didn't die once.
I can't play and think at the same time. I was really struggling
This is
with
like
that
the
joke.
30th one we've done.
And this is the only reason why I lose.
Okay, well then you don't have to say anything for the next one because I will tell you my best interview story.
Okay.
It's not as nearly as good as that, but it was still funny.
Yeah.
Fuck. So I was interviewing somewhere in before we moved here. Oh shit. Wow, you're right. I already fucked up. Rematch? Rematch?
Do it.
Should we do it or should we rematch?
I don't care.
It's funny though. It's funny when you get mad. That's the whole point. If you don't get mad, none of this works.
I'm trying a more zen approach tonight.
All right.
Where
Well,
I don't get
then
mad.
let's put that to the test. So I was interviewing. It was somewhere in Wilmington. I don't remember what it was for.
Mm-hmm.
And it was going pretty well. And like, it wasn't really a job that I wanted or anything, so it doesn't matter. I was just like, whatever. But the lady was like, she was just like absolutely fixated on the fact. I guess that I didn't look Southern, I guess was the best way to put it. She was just like, because the first thing she was like, oh, like, where are you from? And I was like, New York. And she's like, oh, before that though. And I'm like, New York? What are you talking about? And she was like, oh, I meant like what country? And I was like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, my last name's fucking Rossetti, so if that tells you anything at all, idiot. But by the end, so that conversation had already happened. I was like, whatever. It's weird, but it could be weirder. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Kevin, if you win. Uh-oh.
You have to speak.
I
You
know.
can't,
All right,
you can't
shit.
stop.
Fuck. But I hate losing at this game.
I know.
It's
is
the
the worst.
worst. Anyways, so that whole conversation had already happened. And then she was like, we were walking up to like another room or something. And she'd already had this weird Italian thing. And then she was like, oh.
Ooh.
She goes,
She had a thing for weird Italians?
no, opposite. She's like, she goes through that whole shit. And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you Jewish? And I was like, am I Jewish? And she was like, yeah. You said you were from New York and, you know, you look a certain way. And I was like, oh, no. And she was like, oh, I thought it was like a thing where like Italians, you know, I didn't know if those two, like, if that was common. And I was like, are you
For
asking me if
Italians to look like
Italian
Jews?
Jews are common or if it's common for Italians to look like Jews? And it was the weirdest thing. And like, I just remember walking up the stairs and like, she stopped on the stairs to ask me that almost as like, I don't think I'm supposed to be asking this, but I'm going to. It was super weird. And I just remember being like, oh, what? And feeling super like, I don't take this seriously at all anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was profiled, Kev.
Wow. So your interview experience was someone thought you were
A
Jewish,
Jew, yeah.
an Italian Jew,
An Italian Jew, the first one
the very first Italian Jew.
in history. Yeah. No, that was a good one. And then I told you, I think not on this, but when I worked at that weird museum, and they were like, you can be like a backline waiter, but then actually wanted me to be a waiter, but for no tips.
Yeah.
And that was the lady who was like, I was on Top Chef, and then she fucking, I guess, I don't know, is that funny? Was that?
What?
Remember? Oh, wow, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Oh yeah, I thought you had already talked about it on here, but I forgot.
No, I think that was just in the car.
Yeah. on one of our many long car drives where we just
To pick up
drive and
food.
talk.
Yeah. Like how, you know how we do.
Uh-huh.
Because we, sometimes we just get upset and we just sit in the car and drive.
Mhm.
We don't know where we're going. Oh my god! Fucking god shit. You're such a fuck. I don't know why I sounded like a really upset
Such a fuck.
teenage girl. You're such a fuck. Fuck you. God damn it. All right. What is it about you being DDD in this place?
I don't know.
I hate it.
I'm
It
slowly starting to
fucking
learn
pisses
that
me
I
off.
can't like evade and run away because you're too good at distance fighting. Most of the people I play with, they don't know how to attack from a distance, and you really do. And so I just got to get up
Oh
close.
my god, I fucking hate you right now. I'm so mad at this. I don't even want to play anymore. I'm not even losing that bad. It's because you should be dead, and it's pissing me off that you're not dead. Fuck.
That was good.
Anyways, yeah, no, it was also, I think it was before that job or maybe around the same time, but I was like, well, I just need money, whatever. So I was like, oh, I'll be a fucking, this place was like, oh, we're looking for, like, busboy, waiters, stuff. And I was like, oh, well, actually, that's not true. That's completely changes the point of the story if I say that. They were looking for, like, backline restaurant people. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Did you say nutsack?
I did.
Oh, you fuck. I thought I could hit you with that. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, oh my god, you're such a fucking fuck you. I fucking hate you. Oh my god. Fucking you're such a fucking asshole.
Wow.
Sorry.
Every time we play this, you like get all on my case about how angry I get when I lose.
It's so funny because you're like not joking. It's like real anger and it's hilarious.
That is my voice. That's also exactly what I say. Will you let me finish my story? You're so selfish. I think this is your channel. Okay. Anyways, so I apply for this job and I meet with like the manager lady and she's like, oh yeah, like this is not like a big deal restaurant. Like it's literally like maybe 8 tables and it's in a museum, so like it doesn't matter. It's not real. And I was like, yeah, I can tell. Like this seems like it sucks and I hate all of you and I hate this place. And she was like, yeah, so I'm good. You have to meet, you know, and they were like the head chef. I was like the head chef at the museum. Okay. And she was like, yeah, you know, she's cool. She's like hip, fucking all kinds of cool shit. She's like, yeah, she's a little intense, you know. And I was like, I was like, yeah, well, you know, like sometimes I get it. Like that's a thing that sometimes people who work in this industry, if they take it really seriously, yeah, it's fine. I get it. And so I met her and she was like, she literally looked like Guy Fieri, except like a woman. And she was like, she goes like, oh, like, I don't know if you know who I am. And I was like, are you
You're
the
a
chef
chef at
at
a
the
museum?
museum? And she was like, ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this for fun. But I was on Top Chef. And I was just like, oh, yeah, I don't watch that. And I was like, oh, did you win? Ha ha ha. And she was like, no, but the thing that people don't understand is like once you're on those shows, like you kind of just get to know the producers and like they make deals with you like regardless of the show. And I was like,
great deal working
yeah.
as a chef at a
And
museum.
all I heard was, no, I lost. And then no one ever thought about it again. And she's like, she legitimately had like a bunch of like local newspapers in that kitchen with like a small article like local chef on Top Chef. And I was like, okay, so cool. You obviously care about this a lot. But I was like, whatever, it's fine. Like, I don't give a shit. And then I was literally there for like 3 days. And on the third day, her mother worked for her, like in the back, like as a sous chef or something. And she fucking was screaming at her mother. She's like, "You burnt the butter? What the fuck? What do you think this is? You think you can burn butter in my kitchen?" And when I say throwing pans, that's not a, she was legitimately throwing like kitchenware around at her mother. And I was like, "Oh, cool. So you're fucking insane." And then I was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave." God fucking damn it.
You're still gonna win.
You always say that, and then I don't win. Every time you get all, "Oh, you're gonna win,"
No,
then you win.
I do that every time.
Oh my god, fuck. If I lose, I'm gonna fucking scream. I can't be Big Link when you're Big Kevin.
Big Kevin.
I don't know why I called King that.
I'm always Big Kevin.
I assumed that King DDD was you.
Oh no!
Ooh,
God,
that made me nervous as shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, no. How did we get to that point? That was a weird.
You were asking if I had any bad interview stories.
Oh, and then you.
And-
Oh, not you. Then the fucking the goat thing.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever told a stranger you fucked an animal?
No. No.
Give it time. I like being Kirby with you. Although maybe I shouldn't be.
It doesn't matter.
You are so defeatist. You gotta believe in yourself. Just a little bit.
No.
Well, okay. You've convinced me. Oh my
Boom!
god. You're gonna win.
Here we go.
No, I promise I won't do that. Oops, 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 oops.
Oh, nutsack. That's my thing tonight.
Nutsack?
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of your hat?
I thought you were about to ask if I could take a picture of my nutsack.
Can you do that too? Can you? Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Take a picture of your hat.
Oh.
Take a picture of your nutsack. Put them next to each other,
Try
and
to-
let people pick which one is which. Make it confusing. Stop! You're not allowed to fucking hit me in this game. It's bullshit. You're dead.
Yeah, here's my hat. I'm wearing it right now.
All right, next
After Luke
question.
said that I never wear hats, I had to wear more hats.
So now tell everybody why
Why
that
I'm
hat.
wearing a hat? Why this? Like the story?
Why that hat exists.
Um,
The story you literally told me and Emily like 30 seconds ago. Trying to give you an in. Because you have to explain yourself. Because otherwise people are actually going to think you're a serial killer.
yeah, I didn't make this. I bought it like this.
Sure.
At like an art festival. Some lady had a booth where she was selling like custom hand embroidered clothes that like she made, and she had a couple hats just like this, where she like took the doll heads, like severed their faces off of their bodies.
What was her name?
I don't know.
Why did she do that?
Because look at this hat. It's awesome.
I know, but who was going to buy that?
I bought them.
I know,
I
but
bought
short-
both of them.
Short of you coming along, like who the fuck was like, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm looking for?
A hat with a
I need a
doll
hat
head.
with a like dismembered baby head on it." Who's like, that seems like a tight market, and also to make two. Like even I know that doesn't.
She
seem...
sold them both.
God, you're the worst today. We're not gonna be able to do this. We're gonna have to quit.
It's a great hat. I get lots of, well, I'm not going to say compliments, but it's a conversation starter.
A lot of people notice it.
Uh-huh.
You're dead.
A lot of,
Oh my god. Yeah.
oh,
you're dead.
fuck. A lot of people tell me that my hat is scary and they wish I wasn't wearing it. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like people would be upset. We should probably you should probably take a, while we're on the topic, you should probably take a picture of the thing you gifted my child.
Those were my two things for tonight.
Oh, wow, yeah, I kind of blew your load a little early then, huh? Well, that's okay.
That's all right. I just won't talk for the rest of
That's all right.
the thing.
Well, I don't have anything to say. And people are here for the expert gameplay anyway. See? Look
Yep.
at that. Expert gameplay.
So Luke is having a baby soon, and I
What?
got him a baby shower gift, and this is it. It looks like this.
And it's Cool.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm. It's
The
not an
thought that
actual.
counts.
Yes, and you don't want to know what I was thinking when. I
Were you
saw
thinking
this.
of all the
I'm coming
ways
for
you were gonna like murder my baby? Are you a serial killer? Just checking.
No.
No, you don't have the heart to be a serial killer. You're much too nice to people, which is annoying. I feel like you should be meaner to people. Always be mean to everybody. That's my. No, I'm kidding. Kevin is sweet though. He wouldn't be a serial killer. If you accuse him of being a serial killer, no one will believe you, even if it's true, because of his past. I like that you actually taunt. I've never seen a person who actually legitimately taunts.
That's the only thing that makes this game fun.
Look at me. This is stupid. Your power sucks.
Oh, it's good if you can time it right.
Oh, if I can time it right.
Yeah.
Look at this. Fuck.
Oh, damn it. How are you getting more hits in with that move than I am?
I don't know. I've never used it before. It's cool, though. I hit you with a hammer.
Yep.
No, you're annoying. You're not funny.